faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. New faces busting out the. New life is something like a dream. New faces busting out the. New life is something like a. Blue faces busting out the. New life is something like a dream. New faces busting out the. New life is something like a. I am not friendly, I came for the paper, little baby, don't get it confused. I see them paying to play, they be paying for pussy, my nigga, I'm paying my dues. They cannot see me unless I'm on TV in times when they happen to turn on the news. I am not worried about shit but the money, cause you cannot buy shit with all of them views. I've been on 10 like 4th grade, same nigga but I'm more paid. Lame niggas throwing more shade, but you know it don't faze me. I'm blowing out gas to the whole whip hazy, with a new chick cause my old bitch crazy. Just a young player that the west side made me, but how could you blame me and how could you tame me? You can't pop in that pussy, you claim you a saint. Do what they can and they hate what they ain't.
Back in the gym, baby. Leg day, aka mental health day, aka nutsack day, because we're gonna see what you're made of today, or ovaries day, whatever you got. We're gonna see, leg day makes the boys into men and the girls into badass women. We're starting off here with Platz squats, kind of a substitution from the hack squat machine, where we're really lengthening the quads and just overloading them quads. It kind of looks the same as my high bar squat, but I got the heels elevated on a plate to help your ankle mobility and really get the knees forward and knees over toes. I'm going no knee sleeves, no belt, so we didn't get too crazy with the weight today, but on the working sets, we paused them and stretched the quads real nice. Just a big pyramid working up to a heavy triple. So once heavy triple safe enough with no belt, no fucking fancy shoes, no knee sleeves, nothing crazy. These are great though. Like I said, for me, it kind of looks like my high bar squat, but for somebody that squats low bar or a wider stance or something, basically what you're doing is elevating the heels and keeping the knees completely straight. Not letting them come in, but not pushing them out as you would for like a powerlifting style squat where you're trying to do the most weight as possible. Right here, I'm just trying to overload the quads. These are super fun. You get great balance too when you elevate the heels. Really lets the knees come forward over the toes. You still want to keep pressure on your heels, obviously, but I'm really driving up with the quads, not worried too much about glutes and hamstrings other than just keeping the pelvis stable. And as you see here, the working weight's nothing heavy. So we gave a nice pause at the bottom, really feeling that stretch on the quads. And then at the end of the workout, we finished with leg extensions to shorten the quads, working both ends up by the hip, down by the knee. Looking good, having fun. Still got the fucking straggly beard going here, but we're back in action. Try these out. Yeah, I'm pushing out a little too much, but at least I got the nice close stance working. Definitely a fun way to switch up. You could do a little bit more weight than a front squat to overload the quads. Now, last leg day, we went with the split squats and sumo deadlift combination. So today, we went with a conventional deadlift and some walking lunges. You could do lunges in place or lunges around the gym. I happen to have this fucking back room all to myself here. This athletic turf where we'll push the sled, lunges, sprints, whole bunch of plyos and agility work and shit. Just working up 1, 2, 3, 4 plates for a couple of reps, and then 15 down, 15 back with the lunges. I didn't even add any weight to the lunges. I was just moving real fast through all this shit to get a little conditioning going on this day. And then it was way too easy. So what I ended up doing, and you'll see here, should have sped this video up a little bit. You got to watch my fucking ass go up and down the damn gym here. But it's too easy, the lunges for me, without adding any weight. So I grab onto some nice kettlebells here for some farmer's carries. Farmer's carries are the shit, all right? Throw these in an ab circuit as a finisher for cardio. You're talking burning extra calories with a resistance element, so you're not burning through muscle. You're talking grip strength, upper back work, core work. Fucking beautiful. Do some farmer's carries. Kettlebell, if you have farmer's handles, obviously that's optimal. Kettlebells are nice because they fit really good on your sides, and they got that thick grip handle, so you're working extra grip strength. But if you only got dumbbells, grab the heaviest fucking dumbbells you can, pull your shoulder blades down and back, and walk slowly without losing your core tightness and without losing your pelvis and your rib cage alignment and without fucking up your posture. That's going to help shoulder stability. It's going to warm up the rotator cuff. It's going to do all kinds of fun shit for you. And then it's kind of like not that hard of an exercise. That's why I just threw it in at the end after the deadlifts and lunges. With the lunges, I'm not taking any little fucking giddy up wedding step in between. I'm going from one lunge to the next to keep constant tension on the legs and keeping foot, ankle, knee, and hip in a straight line. Now we got lying hamstring curls, but check this out. See how my forearms are up on the bench? I'm really arching my back to maintain spinal extension, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar extension. So upper back, middle back, lower back are arched and in extension. Then the key is not letting your hips come off the pad. If your lower back's doing all kind of movement and your butt's coming up and your hips are rising off the pad, you're not fully shortening your hamstrings. That is the key to this exercise, is because you get full knee flexion and full hip extension, so the hamstrings get a nice squeeze and you fully shorten them. So I'm getting a little crazy here, do a little bit of movement, but try your best to pin your hips down and squeeze your butt so the hips are pinned down to the bench the whole time, so you could squeeze them hammies, those ham dog millionaires. Now, like I told you before, we're going for leg extensions to finish here. I fucking love these. I just went 4x8 heavy here on this day. The key for this is toes up, because then you lengthen the posterior chain so you could really shorten those quads really well. So toes up as hard as you can. If you want to get super fancy, go pigeon-toed, face the toes together. Like my shit, share my shit. I hope you learned something, baby.